Hey everyone, it's Todd Hazelwood here from the Brad Jones Racing team, and I'm here to do a debrief of round 3 of the Supercars Championship, which was held at Symmons Plains Raceway for the Tasmanian SuperSprint. For us, it was a little bit of a frustrating weekend. Not results that we wanted to achieve, unfortunately. We walked away with 2 14th places and a 16th over the course of the 3 races over Saturday and Sunday. But the biggest Achilles heel for us was qualifying. Our performances were not up to scratch. We're outside the top 20 in all 3 races. So we had to pass a lot of cars. We had to race hard, do a lot of hard work. At the end of the day, the results weren't that amazing. But overall, I felt like we maximized what we had. We had to pass 22 cars over 3 races, and it was similar across the board for our whole team, both for Nick Percat, Macaulay Jones, and Jack Smith. We lacked something in qualifying. We're still not really sure what the issue is or what's going on with our race cars. But yeah, we need to obviously do some homework and keep understanding why we had such a poor performance in qualifying, because our race pace was really strong. We had a great race car. We could line up cars from a long way back, passing with confidence, and covered a lot of ground over the races. So obviously the field spread's quite significant, but we're pulling cars in half a second to 2.5 tenths a lap at some stages. So the pace was there, but when we had to start that far back, it makes your job very hard to obviously get a great result in what's only a super sprint format race. So it was frustrating, obviously, to say the least, especially when you can't get down to the bottom of the issue of why it's obviously affecting your results. And overall, I felt like we actually had a pretty well balanced car all weekend from the get-go. We were inside the top 10 in practice, before qualifying. So I was actually quietly confident going to qualifying that we had a very strong package to be fighting at the front with for the weekend. But yeah, it wasn't meant to be. And we walked away with a couple of 14th places and a 16th. So obviously we've got some homework to do before the next round at Tailem Bend, for the Bend Motorsport Park, I should say. So that's round 4 of the championship at the OTR Super Sprint. So there'll be my home, essentially one of my other home events, back to South Australia. So really looking forward to getting back there, hopefully putting on a show. Got no doubt, we'll be working hard behind the scenes to ensure that we can come back swinging, come back and hopefully get some strong results back on the board. We finished inside the top 10 there last year for a couple of races. So I feel like that's a track that we should do well at. There's no excuses. So fingers crossed that we can get on top of our struggles in between now and then and come back stronger and see what we can achieve. But I really appreciate your patience and support. Obviously, it has been a pretty trying start to the year for us at Brad Jones Racing. I felt like we haven't really had a smooth weekend yet. We haven't been able to show what I feel we're capable as a team. And it's frustrating when the work that you're putting in is not getting rewarded, but we just got to keep our head down, keep focused and stay positive, and hopefully our time will come sooner rather than later. Looking forward to the next one and see what we can do, and go from there. But obviously there was a bit of shining light over the weekend. That was our race pace and the ability to charge through the field. We passed 10 cars on the Saturday race, and then another heap of cars on the Sundays. So that was positive. Had my 100th race on the Saturday race, so that was pretty special. I certainly didn't start the race where I wanted to, but I had an enjoyable race where I could pass heaps of cars and race hard with a few people and come away with a decent result, considering where we started. So that was cool. Got to celebrate with a 100 sausage cake, believe it or not. So it was a bit of a rolling joke within Supercars of how obviously I helped progress my career into the championship with fundraising efforts for sausages. So that was a bit of a laugh Saturday morning. It was cool to be recognised for a pretty special moment for myself. Felt pretty proud to get 100 races in the Supercars Championship. So looking forward to the next round. As I said, it's head down, bum up between now and then, trying to rectify our issues and try and get some more speed out of the BJR Supercars. And in the meantime, stay safe and look forward to chatting with you soon as I get ready for round 4 of the championship. So thank you. Appreciate your support. Cheers.